So we are in beautiful Newport, Oregon with the fog. This is insane! We made it to the little town of Eureka.
Yeah, it's super cool in here.
I've just been sitting here thinking about my time in Eureka, California. Saturday night in Eureka, California.
I'm Kate, and this is my husband Mick, our kids, Thomas and Bentley. We bought a 45-foot sailboat, Meraki, completely refit her, had a shakedown cruise, and now we're ready to sail to Mexico and beyond. These are my parents. They're helping us sail down to California, and then they'll be preparing their sailboat to join us on the journey. Come along with us as we learn, laugh,
I play with boats.
and explore. And hey, don't forget to hit subscribe.
I just can't stop singing. Oh, how baby I love
Good morning, sir.
G'day.
Welcome to Newport.
Yeah, it's it's cool here.
We had a really good sleep last night too.
Yeah.
Everyone, like it's 9 o'clock, just about, and everyone's just waking up.
Yeah, we were down at like 10. It was solid.
Solid sleep.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hey!
We all had such a good sleep, hey?
Thomas and Bentley and I are sitting here designing boats. And these guys really understand how it works. They were telling me how a tiller works and how a two-person water bike or water kayak works.
And how did you guys sleep last night?
Nothing was moving.
It actually felt weird, didn't it? I laid down and went, this doesn't feel right. It's so still.
I found this. So there was lots of things on this boat to me that didn't make a whole lot of sense. I kept all of those and I'm finding that now they make sense.
We just don't know boats.
Yeah.
And our bilge is filling with water and we don't know why.
I mean, that's good. Yeah.
So is it coming in through our big bilge pump?
I think so. That's my theory. I'm not certain.
It's also some of the biggest swell we've had. We're learning.
I tried to solve the problem of not having this on board because a huge bilge pump gets pretty restricted trying to pump water out through this little thing. Now that we've been underway in these rough conditions, the waves are actually smashing against the through hole and is forcing the water up and back down the tube, filling the bilge with water. So I'm going to reinstall this, and when all that pressure of water's on there, it'll stop the water going in. It means that we're going to have water constantly sitting in that hose, which I don't really like the idea of, but...
It's just a bilge pump. It's not like it's
drinking
water.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
To the beach. It's called Sinking Beach because you sink in it.
Sinking Beach.
Squeaky Beach.
Squeaky Beach. So we are in beautiful Newport, Oregon with the fog.
It's our second full day here.
Yeah. We are now trying to find our next weather window to get out of here and either around Cape Blanco to get to Crescent City or maybe just hop down to Coos Bay.
Yeah, that's tricky.
I think it doesn't look good the day before and then the day arrives and it looks okay. Okay, we got a bit sidetracked there. I don't remember what we were saying, do you?
Yeah, I think we were saying it's not quite as straightforward out of Newport and then around to Crescent City. We have a barge across leaving Newport, so we have to time that with slack. Also, it's 24 hours from when we leave Newport to when we get to a Cape Blanco, Cape's enhanced weather. So we really want to try and do that in daylight. And then it's another 12 hours to Crescent City. So the timing really has to work out perfect.
We're trying to do what's right for the crew.
Yep, and the boat.
And we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But we're at the beach now. There's this really cool beach. The sand's super sinky. We're sinking in it. And it is foggy and very Newport.
Yeah, it's quite mild.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
nice.
feel cold today. I feel like the last number of times I've picked up the camera, I've just talked about that we're waiting for our weather window, and yeah, we're still waiting for our weather window in Newport. We thought maybe we'd be able to leave today around lunchtime, and we maybe could. The winds are a little bit stronger and the seas are a little bit bigger, or we could leave tomorrow morning. Where are you getting your weather from?
Getting it from Predict Wind and from the NOAA weather stations down the coast. So they're really good forecasts on the NOAA forecast, because they'll give you a forecast from shore to 10 miles out and then from 10 miles to 60 miles out.
While we continue to wait for our perfect weather window to leave Newport, Oregon, and round the treacherous Cape Blanco, we decide to explore the very famous Yaquina Bay Lighthouse Park. There are some epic sand dunes here.
Never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound.
It's starting to look like we might be at sea for someone's very special birthday, so we decided to celebrate here in true Newport fashion.
I think this is awesome.
Let's eat fish.
We're gonna eat fish in the fishing capital of Oregon.
So are we here celebrating someone's birthday or
Yeah, me. I'm just turning only like 36 or something.
what? Oh yeah, just 36. What are you thinking to get, Dad?
I'm having the captain's plaid.
All right, go big or go home, hey?
I go now as far as I can tell.
Is this enough food for us?
I think so. Holy cow.
Really?
We're eating like fish and chips, but it's albacore tuna caught just outside of Newport. And look at this. Oh, can you see that? How good was it? You tried some too.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's like unreal
This is
good.
really good too.
What did you have?
Shrimp popcorn.
Oh,
This is one of the most memorable birthday dinners ever.
if anyone is ever in Newport, you have to come to the Crab Shack. That's what the locals call it, the Crab Shack. Happy birthday!
Thank you very much.
I have something for you.
I got a cup of coffee on my birthday. I'm so
What are we
excited
doing
about that.
today, Dad?
So, there's a song comes to mind.
Okay.
California, here I come. That's where we're going today. Eureka, California.
Woohoo! Well, I'm glad that we stopped in Newport, or we wouldn't have stopped in Oregon, and that would have been really sad.
This has been way more fun than I thought.
You didn't want to stop, but once we stopped and we hung out with all the cruisers and met so many awesome people. Thank you, Newport, Oregon, for having us. It's been quite the experience. It's really loud down here. I probably shouldn't have started filming down here, but how are you feeling about going back out to sea today?
I am really excited to go back out to sea. We've had a great break in Newport. We've done all the things we had to do, laundry and showers and, you know, looking after stuff. But we also had a lot of fun. Second overnight passage.
So we're like old hats at this now.
We are.
All right, let's go. Are you ready, Captain?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Great. I'm really excited to get back out there.
I think the most exciting thing about today is that we are going to be in California the next time we dock. I cannot wait to be in some warmer weather. I mean, Oregon is beautiful, but it is cold, and the water is cold, and it's damp. Yeah, ready to get into some drier, warmer weather. I'm excited. Let's go to California.
Searching for something that ain't lost.
Well, we're leaving Newport behind and we're driving into fog. Very familiar sight. Yeah, the fishing industry here is crazy. Dad was just saying he's pretty fascinated by it, and I think it was enhanced because we were here during a long weekend. So there was a lot of recreational fishers, but it was busy, like boats coming and going non-stop. But then there's these commercial guys that, you know, they're doing this for a living. So everyone keeps asking how the boys are doing. And just to give you a sense of how they're doing, it's 7:30 and they're still sleeping. So they are adjusting to the movements just fine. They're doing great. I think they really love it. So we've got our main up more for stabilization than anything. There isn't a lot of wind, but in these big swells, the main just acts as a perfect little stabilizer. We've got 2 reefs in it. It'll flop around a little bit because it's not gonna get filled, but it sure makes a difference.
really good.
Great, perfect day.
Yeah, it is perfect. It's going to be mostly a motorboat ride, which is a bummer.
Hey there. We're just hanging out. This guy was feeling sick when we left. He's feeling better now. This guy just started feeling sick. It's beautiful. And I love that there's no fog today and we can see the mountain ranges over there. It's really nice. I guess we're closer to shore than we ever were before. Yeah. We're 5 miles out now. We never came closer than 10 our last passage. What did you just hear, Thomas?
Dolphins.
How do you know?
Because I can hear like the
Really? They were so close to our boat. Woo! Nicely done, sir. Yes, Thomas. What can I help you with?
nice candy.
And some for your brother too. This is my favorite time. Everybody come upstairs! Right there! Do you see him?
Whale's really close, just like right there.
Look at them all coming! Oh my gosh! Woo! That was weird. Look, right here. That was so special, you guys. Did you think that was so...
Oh, they're over there!
That was so special.
Let's get ready for bed.
You're tired. That was a pretty nice bedtime. Good night. What are we seeing now, sir?
We have more whales.
Is this the second or third time today?
White-sided dolphins, California sea lions.
But this is the third
And now
humpback
these look
sighting.
like humpbacks again, yeah.
Sighting.
This is really exciting.
Wow, is
Beautiful.
it like your birthday or something?
It must be my birthday present. It's a 5 o'clock show. Or no, 6 o'clock show. 6 o'clock on September the 7th here.
What?
11 o'clock.
This is insane! Woo! Do you see them, boys? They're under right now, but see all the flat spots there? Do you see them? What's that over there? A sea lion? Sea lions.
Yeah.
There's something good to eat around here. There's animals everywhere.
In the middle of all the excitement, I decided to make your dad a birthday cake. We are scavenging for ingredients, and we're gonna make a spice cake with a beautiful caramelized pecan topping. We'll be having a party at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Can I be part of the party?
Yeah, you just have to wake up.
Absolutely.
Wake me up.
Oh, you're invited to the party too. Okay, your cake's about ready to come out of the oven.
First time I've ever made a birthday cake in a rockin' and a rollin' galley. Hi, Katie.
Oh, hi.
How's your night watch going?
Excellent. And now we're gonna sing happy birthday to Dad, and I'm gonna sing from here.
Happy birthday to you. Bentley can sleep.
Yeah. There's one little guy in bed.
Well, it's a pretty dark night here. We're just approaching Cape Blanco. We'll be rounding Cape Blanco in about 2 hours and 50 minutes. Pretty much navigating by instruments here tonight. And we're doing real good here. Should be arriving in Eureka, California in about 27 hours. So a little bit more than a day to go.
Good morning. The sun should be coming up soon, but can't see it. thing because it's so foggy. We've spent pretty much all our watches down in the cabin just checking out the radar, which shows any boats in the area, buoys, they'll show up on there so we can avoid them. We also have our AIS hooked up to our chart plotter, so that'll show any boats that have AIS on there. This is crazy. We just passed Cape Blanco, which can be a treacherous place, and the seas are so calm and there is no wind, and our little engine has just been chugging along now for hours on end. Yeah, it's meant to be a really calm day.
So how we doing, Mimi? We safe?
Looking clear, Captain.
Nothing on radar?
Nope.
Where are we located?
Just here. We just crossed a state line. Where are we?
It's in California!
We're in California.
California, here we come. California, here we are. California, here we come.
The ocean looks bluer. The ocean is warmer, but the air is still cold and wet. That's pretty much the summary of today. We've all been really bored today. Looking clear, Captain. We've just been sleeping and reading and being bored.
Coming to the end of the second day at sea. It's about 8 o'clock. We are supposed to arrive tomorrow around 6 a.m, which isn't great. We need to cross a sandbar to get into the next place we're staying at, and we can't get there till 9. That's slack tide. So I've got the engine dialed right down now. There's absolutely no wind out here still, as you can see by the waves behind me. 30-40 miles offshore out in the Pacific, and it's just dead calm.
So it's about 10 to 7 in the morning. I'd say we're about an hour early. We're just pulling up to Eureka, and the sandbar we need to cross, slack isn't until 9. We've had 2 really weird nights on this passage. It's been pitch black, no moon, no stars. I think it's really foggy, and maybe there's a bit of smoke in the air too. I hear there's quite a bit of wildfires out this way. So we've mostly just been sitting inside at the nav station. This morning is weird. The water is glassy, and then there's like this smoky, hazy fog situation. It's weird. We've had a weird passage. We're almost at Eureka. Eureka! We made it to the little town of Eureka.
Yeah, it's super cool in here. I like it.
Yeah, it's an interesting little town. Another little fishing port. Some bad weather really coming in.
Yeah, wind. Lots of wind.
Yeah, so we don't really know how long we will be stuck here. We kind of kicked ourselves after we stopped, wondering if we should have just pushed through. But then we heard from another boat that did push through, and they got pretty beat up. We made the right call, I think, to stop. And we'll just make the most of being here for however long we're here. Hopefully our next passage we can actually do some sailing, because motoring the whole way here from Newport was pretty boring. Oh, hi there. We're just here hanging out in Eureka. Still. We've been here for about a week. And you know, there's just not a lot to do in Eureka. I wonder what everyone is doing. What is it that you are working on today, sir?
Just water maker stuff. There's no bee here. There's no bee here.
Sit in the park and you watch the grass die. I've just been sitting here thinking about my time in Eureka, California. Saturday night in Eureka, California is like being nowhere at all. All through the days, how the hours rush by. You ask how I heard of Eureka, California. Well, I spent a week there one day. They've got entertainment to dazzle your eyes. Go visit the bakery and watch the buns rise. Actually, I just want to say, I have really enjoyed Eureka, California. It's just been a little bit long, and that's all. I think we're ready to move on.